course, the Colosseum. We got here a little late, so we were just trying to get here before sunset and see it in the daylight. Here we are. Where are we? Where are we? We're in Rome. We're in Rome. I'm so excited.
How do you say hello in grazie? No,
that's thank you. It is buonasera.
No, is it?
Buonasera.
That's good.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
Oh, ciao, ciao.
Is it not buonasera?
Ciao, ciao. It's ciao. Say ciao.
Ciao.
Are you Italian?
No.
You are.
Actually, my DNA test, I'm part Italian, bitch. Where's my citizenship?
Our meal was 10 out of 10, so good. We then just got some ice cream, which was also 10 out of 10, so good.
Really, really good.
Oh my god, amazing. We had pistachio and cream. Bella, bella. Now we're just walking past the Colosseum at night. I already love Rome so much. I just feel like it is such a vibe. There's people dancing over there playing music. There's a wonder of the world behind me. And I just saw a chihuahua go by, so I love it even more. It's just so fun. Maybe the Aperol Spritz is taking effect, but I love Rome so far. So I'm super, super, super excited about tomorrow. We're gonna go sleep early so we can wake up early and hopefully see the Trevi Fountain when it's not so busy. As soon as we got there, we tried to take some pictures. It's harder than it looks because you have so little room and you can't really step back to take the photos. So they're all kind of like in your face. I don't wanna wait for you. It is getting so busy, as you can see.
You probably can't hear shit.
Except whistles. The people here are so strict. Keep telling everyone off for sitting down or being in the wrong place.
If your foot is on one separate brick, then you're allowed to. You get whistled at. It's a joke.
Crazy. There we go. We just had coffee and a little sweet treat because we didn't have too much time for breakfast. As we have tickets for the Pantheon, this coffee was so good. I got just a cappuccino. Goki had this like chocolatey whipped cream espresso. They were both amazing. And now, yet again, I've forgotten a shawl, so I'm worried they won't let me in. Every single time that I've been worried about this in Europe, they've literally said nothing and they've just let me in no problem. So I'm like, should I buy a shawl again for the third time or not? Who knows? Stay tuned. We'll see if they let me in. Of course, I had to buy the shawl in the end and they didn't even need it. Every single time. So gorgeous in here, and it was only €5 to enter, so I totally recommend coming to the Pantheon.
I'm gonna get fucking around over in a minute.
Perfect. I don't know what these trees are called when they're like flat on the top, but I just love them so much. Why do they remind me of watching, what was that show in Africa? Wild at Heart or something? It just reminds me of that. I think they're just the cutest trees ever. Like, if I was a tree, I would love to be that kind of tree. Okay, just said to me, can you put my chewing gum in the bin? Fist.
the bin.
Chiseled like a god, I got word, charisma. I serve it to your side, hold my love for ransom. Position how you like, baby, you know I got endurance. We go all night, all night. Let me deal with all your enemies. Just enjoy that you're my precious baby. I could be your Mr. Everything, and all you have to do is dream. Who's Mr. Everything? Who's Mr. Everything? He's your baby and you know it's right.
Goki had some work to do, so we just came for a little aperol and coffee while he does that, and then we're gonna go to Piazza Navole, I think it's called, and there's a Palazzo museum that I want to go to. So that is our current plans. I need to buy new shoes because I broke my heels, and I need some tan because my tan is gone and I feel so pale.
Yeah, girl, just remember what he says. You in my hands for good. I got a plan for two. This is a man that's on a mission. Won't you stand by him? Cause you're her, you're sexy, you're baddest, you the worst, but you sweet like Hershey. You melt into my touch. Oh, you dirty, we both are. You freaky when we so fun. Oh, she don't like you. Let's go shopping. Get that coat.
Good morning. We are going to the Vatican today, and for the first time ever, I've actually remembered to bring the scarf with me instead of having to buy one, so it's a good start to the day. We were supposed to go really early because I know the Vatican gets super busy, but we ended up not filming last night and heading back out into the city at night and just walking around, seeing everything lit up, and it was so fun and romantic and beautiful. I'm completely obsessed with Rome. I felt so safe at night walking around. It's just the nicest place ever here. So because we were out very late, we didn't wake up super early like we planned. So we're still gonna head over to the Vatican, but it might just be a bit of a longer queue to get in. And we also need to eat before we get hangry and start bickering with each other. So that is the plan for today, and we shall see where it takes us. I have a tip for you if you are visiting the Vatican in 2025. It is a Jubilee year, meaning the holy doors are open and there are even more visitors than usual. When we arrived, the queue was insane. And I remembered seeing a TikTok about this app that you could download if you were a Christian pilgrim. And baby, I took 2 looks at that queue and I decided I am a Christian pilgrim. I downloaded the app, I filled out my details, I went over to the people, they let me through a separate entrance, thank you Jesus, and we got inside. And in all seriousness, it was incredible inside. I think it's definitely worth queuing just to see this. There was so much to look at. They had a lovely little gift shop at the end. I did almost get in a fight with an American lady because she was all like, oh my God, nobody knows how to queue. And I was definitely pushing in the queue. I think the Christian pilgrim stuff got to my head and I thought I didn't have to queue anywhere. So sorry to that lady. We're sending letters to our parents from the Vatican. We just had dinner. We're having our daily bicker. Sometimes bi-daily bicker.
Put pistachio on pizza.
Oh,
That was great.
that was divine. How do you feel to say goodbye to Rome tomorrow? Because I feel so sad.
I definitely want to come back to Rome.
Oh, yes, me too. We are just checking out of our hotel. It is our final day in Rome. We're about to get the train to Bologna in a few hours, but because we love Rome so much, we didn't want to waste our final morning. So we are going to the area called Quartier Copedi. I don't know how to say it properly, but it is like this really gorgeous neighborhood with such beautiful architecture. I think it's actually going to be in the new season of Emily in Paris, like that's where it was filmed. So I'm very excited about that. We are obviously super hungry and we want to get some breakfast on the way or once we're there, but I am so sad to be leaving Rome. This has been my favorite stop on our trip so far. It is just so stunning. Like every single street there is something. My biggest tip, if you're coming to Rome, if you're traveling in Rome, is to try and walk as much as you can, because I've found that like on the way to things that I'm going to see, like I've booked a certain thing here or want to visit this famous monument, on the way walking is when I've found like the most gorgeous hidden gems. You turn one street and there's like this beautiful cathedral or church that you can walk into, or a really cool piece of history, or just like a really beautiful narrow alleyway. So that will be my top tip, trying to walk as much as possible when you're in Rome. My feet are not happy about that decision. I'm in so much pain. We did so many steps. So if you think you can deal with that, try to, because I think it's honestly the best way to see Rome. It's a city like this where there are so many things. You're never going to be able to see everything. So even if you get the chance to walk by or just nip in. And another thing, we have found that everything is open so late. All of the churches and monuments. And one of our favorite things is at nighttime, just walking around, going into different churches, seeing it lit up in the night is so different than in the morning. And I feel like it's very, you know, romantic and cozy and gorgeous. So that's another tip. And lastly, just visit Rome because it is so gorgeous. I miss it already.
Camped out on the porch, trying to work this out. Raining in my head, but my body is a drought. I'm in a hole, just waiting for my momentary stride. Then press the other way on Pharaoh's fury ride. I want so bad to find a way to get out. Stop the swing and find someone who knows how. I wish I had or could find a workaround, a workaround. Later at the dirty line of the cars, all my emotions are painted on the doors.
What are you getting?
Swordfish and grilled potatoes.
Bleachers, I can feel the heat of fires. Drunk cars in the mud, and half of them are wild. I want so bad
Bologna, and of course I've just ordered a bolognese. I'm so excited. I also ordered an espresso, and this little restaurant that we're in is so adorable. It's right next to one of the little flea markets with all the vintage pieces, and it's so busy. I really didn't expect this city to be so busy, but it's packed. It feels busier than Rome, probably because it's smaller, but like the main high street is crazy beautiful, so I'm very excited to try bolognese in Bologna. Just over the other side, queuing up, and there were so many people in the queue, and everyone was pushing in front of each other. And now we found the other side of the picture where you actually take the picture up. So I'm just, you know, ruining everyone's photos by being in it from the other side. We skipped the queue. We are here in Verona.
Corona.
Yeah, we actually do. It's perfect. We are at Juliet's balcony, which is obviously for Romeo and Juliet, and led us to Juliet, one of my favorite films. I first watched it years ago, and I always wanted to go to Verona since watching it. I made Goke watch it with me a few weeks ago, and so the fact that we're here is crazy. So you can write a letter to Juliet, and obviously that's what I'm gonna do, a little love letter. It's a little bit tight in there. This city is so gorgeous. I can't even take it.
Except the river, it's kind of giving Augustus gloop.
We thought we were walking to the cable car. Turns out we took the stair route, so we're taking a little break halfway up because I can't breathe right now.
We just stopped for some lunch. Verona is probably the most beautiful place I've ever been to. It feels quite like Annecy in France. Everything is picture perfect. Feels like it's out of a fairy tale. The colors, the vibes. There's a tiny bird about to walk past. I feel like Cinderella. This is so gorgeous. We just ordered some pastas and coffee, of course. And we're kind of rushed because we're also going to visit Lake Garda today. So we wanted to see all the best bits of Verona, pack it in together, and then head to Lake Garda. We saw Juliet's balcony, and we, of course, went up to the view over the city. I just love it. Perfect. We are currently on Lake Garda and Goke is driving this little boat. We rented it for 2 hours and the price was actually amazing. It was €60. Right now we're just walking along the little coastline, but we're getting kind of hungry, so hopefully we're gonna walk by a restaurant that looks nice and we can grab something to eat. We're gonna be here for another couple hours and then we're gonna head back to Verona, and from Verona go back to Bologna. And I'm the captain now.